Hi everyone, so this is now the end of round 3, and this is a very quick summary of all of the characters or sims that we have played with in this round and to see where they are. So the first sim we play with is Scott Harris. This is his third round and he's got a flatmate. We've given her a bit of a dress makeover and we are also just working on our career. So you'll see that he has actually been promoted to level 8. So he's got a good amount of money. He is now on the brink of moving out and getting a house. And next up was Linda Edwards. So she's our sim who's opened up a grocery shop and she lives on a farm. We were just trying to catch the gossip with Clara Tate about Darren, but she didn't really give too much away. We tried some dates, they were absolutely disastrous. We tried to see how much money we could spend on them. I have now figured out that the maximum is 5,000, so you'd have to spend a significant amount of money to get a good date. And in fact, at one point, she even put us on a date with a teenager, which is just completely inappropriate. Linda then makes the decision to get to know some people on her friends list. She gets rejected a few times, but he does decide to come over and we chat to Luther and we just become friends, but he still wouldn't accept going on a date with her. So we've got enough money now for our grocery store, which we've been working towards for ages. And although we're not going to be able to put too much in there yet, we can definitely start to get the foundations built. Now moving on to Thelma Rasco, very career driven at the moment. We actually end up with a huge promotion and also a huge amount of money from a very good concept for a career that she's got. And we're just moving into a bigger house and decorating slightly. It's a little bit run down, so we're going to do it up over time. She goes to work and actually loses a bit of the money she got. So a little bit of a double-edged sword there, but we've got the house. She's really enjoying going on these dates. She's definitely got a thing for him and they're enjoying their time together. So next up, we've got James Montgomery, and he is doing really well with his career. He's getting promoted. He might have enough money to move out soon. He's got really low energy because he had gone on a date the night before that finished at 7 a.m. However, he gets invited to go on a date again, really tired, and yet they still have a great time, even though he's so tired. So they clearly are very attracted to each other. Out of fear, maybe, he decides to go on a date with Brandy Broke, but it just isn't great, and he can't help comparing. Clara Tate has quite a big round, so she's moved into her house, a really beautiful house, and she's really umming and ahhing about Darren, and she ends up deciding she is going to go on holiday with him, quite a romantic holiday, until things go a little bit wrong. Unfortunately, they both almost freeze to death, Darren multiple times. It's quite a dangerous trip. We had to move from camping to a hotel, and yeah, a bit of a scary start. They also got to meet Bigfoot on this holiday. They became very close, and at this point, they had made the decision that, yeah, they're going to settle down together. And last up, we've got Christopher Peters, round 3, and we've been using the genie lamp for money. Unfortunately, this attracts burglars. We don't have a phone. We couldn't call the police, and I wasn't going to cheat by using buy mode because this should be grayed out if I didn't have a mod. So we had to let the guy steal. He stole our exercise bike, he stole our mirrors, and then he ran out and basically was like, "You're an idiot." Oh, and he stole our bookshelf, of course he did. So we were really upset from that. We lost quite a lot of money there, but we still were not going to let this stop us from going on holiday. And it had such beautiful views. The weather was great. We got some new clothes there. And we also met a woman called Daisy, who they had a little frolic on the beach. They had a great time on the hammock, and you never know, they might continue to get to know each other back at home. It was also nice for Peters to explore the local area, the tombs and the local temples. So he got to make some offerings. He was a little bit naughty by putting some soap in there and turning it to fire. So it was time at the end of this really to go home. Thank you so much for joining me on round 3. Continue to watch for round 4, and I'll do another round summary at the end of the next round. Bye!